Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Bird. He's out there with Russell. Havlicek is out there with Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the 1.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
West kicks to Johnson. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. They get a hand on it. Here's West. Second chance shot, and it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Kuzi. No good from Bird. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. West leading the charge. They grab their own miss. Johnson up and in on the layup.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Johnson kicks it to West. On the wing, Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Kuzi. Passes it to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. The rebound by Johnson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Pass to Bird. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bird's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pierce kicks to Russell. Havlicek, the pass to Russell. Tries it from the top of the key. It's good.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. West outside. Back to Kobe. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. With a floater. And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Bird, the pass to Russell. Now Pierce. From deep three-point range, Jerry West pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Bird. He's got 7, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Kuzi. Jerry West making his last shot. Kuzi passes to Bird. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Boston again missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Johnson. Celtics trail by 9 to stop the run. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Kuzi. Dishes to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Bird. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pierce against Bryant. Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bryant's got 10.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Havlicek against West. It's Pierce on the wing. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 4th assist in this one. The shot's good from Kuzi. Kuzi's got his 2nd basket of the game.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Step back shot. The shot by Johnson, no good. Celtics trail by 13. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. Over Johnson. Keeps it alive. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Outside, Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Misses the 3.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Lakers leading by 9. West outside. Back to Johnson. Outside Bryant. Hands it from downtown. Kobe's got 13 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Some changes for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. LeBron comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Baylor in for Magic Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Cowens passes to Rondo.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to West. He dishes it to Kobe. They get it back. West. It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside, Jones. No good on the shot. Nice D by Kobe. Los Angeles leading by 12. They double-team Kobe. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. West finds Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
No good on the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Wilkes. Back to James. Shot from the wing. Goes back up. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
The pass to McHale. Shot to stop the run. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
To the wing right side. Wilkes the pass to LeBron. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Celtics trail by 16. Allen dishes to Jones. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Passes it to LeBron. Another miss by James.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Rondo on top, covered by LeBron. Here's Cowens. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Now here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Goodrich. No good there. Good D by Rondo. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. Down by 12. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. The shot by Cowens, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Goodrich up top. He's covered by Rondo. And it's Goodrich missing. Celtics trail by 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Goodrich against Jones. Six on the shot clock. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Los Angeles on top, leading by 14. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Los Angeles leading by 14. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Garnett out there with Allen. Then it's White. Then it's Jones. And it's Cowens in at the 5. Good on the bucket.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
White the pass to Cowens. White against Goodrich. White dishes to Allen. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, Jones, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Offensive rebound. Here's Baylor. Lays it up off the glass. Baylor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And it's White missing. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. James Worthy's checked in for LeBron. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to Wilkes. And here's Worthy. Pass to Goodrich. With the teardrop. White with the defensive effort. So it's the Celtics now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bird, he's checked in for Boston. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Wilkes. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Garnett with the block. Allen for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Worthy.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Allen, following the score by James Worthy. White, nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. White's got his first bucket in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wilkes. Gasol passes to Wilkes. The kick out to Worthy. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkes. The shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Bird, the pass to Allen. Gets a very good look and converts.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's Goodrich. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yes, that goes in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
The pass to Wilkes. Worthy kicks to Baylor. Goodrich against White. Worthy, the pass to Baylor. Now here's Goodrich. That shot off the mark. White with the defensive effort. Allen dishes to Garnett. And yes, it's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Lakers leading by 14. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson finds Bryant. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Bryant. Bird pulls it in. Celtics trail by 14. White left side. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in. Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Passes it to West. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Larry Bird.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for West. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Russell kicks to White. Here's Bird. The putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. And here's Kobe following Larry Bird's 3. Clock at 6. Here's West. And that one off the back of the rim and in. West has got 4 points this quarter. Havlicek outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Here's White. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. West with a wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one is good. 16 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers leading by 12. Timeout called the Lakers. Rajon Rondo is checked in for White. Abdul-Jabbar passes to West. Pass to Shaq. Back to Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 14.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Now, here is Havlicek. Yep, that one goes in there. Havlicek's got 6.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
And Bryant kicks it to West. And here's Kobe for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now, here is Russell. And Bird, here we go. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Bird's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pierce against Kobe. That one a little long. Celtics trail by 13. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. West with the ball. He's got 8. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. James checked in for the Lakers. Both good from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Havlicek, the pass to Russell. Back to Havlicek. Rondo looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Count it. Good.
Two of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
Pass to West. The 3. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Celtics trail by 16. And here's Pierce. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Boston making a switch here. McHale's checked in. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots over Havlicek. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Johnson after Kevin McHale's score. Here's LeBron. Down low, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Celtics trail by 16. Outside Rondo. To the inside, Cowan. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Nailed from three-point land. West has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Rondo against Johnson, and the pass to Cowens. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Cowens has got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to James. No good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Rondo following the miss by Paul Pierce. The layup missed. And it's the Lakers on the break. West leading the charge. Pierce with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Havlicek. West with the steal. Here's LeBron. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers lead by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 20 points and 1 steal. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve. But perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters, and you got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Lakers 5 right now. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's West. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Kobe in at the small forward position.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Lets it fly from 18. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
There's the dish to Bird. Russell trying to free himself up. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Pierce. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Johnson outside. Kicks it to Kobe. Back to Johnson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 15. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Johnson against Havlicek. Count that one. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bird from the arc. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Here's West. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Russell looking around. Pass to Havlicek. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Johnson. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Here's Kuzi, Havlicek, and the dunk by Havlicek.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Shaq passes to Bryant. Back to Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 10. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and the dunk by Kobe.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Worthy's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for West, and it's Goodrich in for Johnson. And then for Boston, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Pierce, and Jones subbed in for Havlicek. KG, that's good. Lakers leading by 14. Inside, here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Goodrich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Goodrich. To the middle, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Celtics trail by 16. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. And Boston has possession following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Russell passes to Kuzi. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 8. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. And then for Boston, Parrish comes in for Russell, and it's Allen in for Larry Bird. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
On the wing, Kobe, defended by Jones, and he makes that one. Celtics trail by 13. Kuzi passes to Parrish. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Jones. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Goodrich.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now a timeout called by Boston. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Celtics trail by 15. Here's Kuzi. He's got 9. Pass to Garnett. To the paint. Basket, good. Kuzi's got 7 now in this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 24 to the inside. Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Jones. Let's go. And it's Boston with another. Now here's Goodrich. And there's the pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 11. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. McHale comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's wide in for Allen. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got his second basket.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
Outside, Jones. Boston again missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Here's Chamberlain. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter. Celtics trail by 17. Kuzi passes to Parrish. It's White on the wing. Feeds to McHale. That shot is off. LeBron with some nice D. And so it's the Lakers with it. Worthy with it. He has 6. And the shot is good. Worthy's got 8.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Jones against Worthy. Jones dishes to McHale. Kuzi passes to McHale. Here's Parrish. The Celtics working the ball around now. Jones, that's for 2. Worthy with the defensive effort. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's White. He's got 7. The feed to Parrish. Back to White. A second chance effort. Chamberlain with the block. A minute 42 left in the third. Here's Wilkes. Passes to Kobe. Bryant is doubled. And a wide open look for James. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the basket by Jones.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Start it.
And the Celtics making a change here. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. 8 points for him. Worthy, the pass to West.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Worthy. Now West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McHale with some nice D. Celtics trail by 20. Havlicek outside. Boston, no good that time either. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 16. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Fires the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 20, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Havlicek, Kevin McHale out there with Pierce, and it's Cowens in at the 5 patrolling the paint. Now, here is Havlicek. He feeds it to McHale. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Kuzi. To the inside, Pierce, and the shot goes in.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Johnson. It's blocked. West against Havlicek. Pierce wide open. He fires. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Lakers leading by 20. Pass to LeBron. West with the ball. Mikan passes to West. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Havlicek. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's LeBron. Passes it to Mikan. Out to West. Pass to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by West. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
McHale outside. Pierce against James. The Lakers with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Kuzi. The pass to McHale. Pierce inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Mikan. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 19-point lead.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
And he can't get the first one.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Russell, he's checked in for Boston. Bird comes in for McHale. And he sinks the second. Here's Kuzi. Outside, Pierce. John Havlicek on the wing. Back to Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Kuzi can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the right side. Inside. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from West. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 20. West outside. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Baylor. Oh!
Wow! He went high.
That was nice. And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Bird. Here's Havlicek. Drills it from outside. Havlicek's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Back to Johnson. Dishes to West. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. No good from West. Celtics trailed by 19. Havlicek outside. Here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Now here's West. Basket counts. And the Lakers lead by 19.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Kuzi passes to Russell. On the wing, Bird. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bird's got 25 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's West, and the shot goes down. He's got 20.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch, very difficult to contest.
Here is Russell. Doesn't go that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers leading by 19 points. Got that one up quick.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Here's Boston now. Kuzi passes to Bird. Russell with it. Pierce inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back rim and in. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What focus from the veteran Pierce. Nothing shakes this guy when he's going up with his jumper.
And the Lakers call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And stolen by Russell. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Throw good, Paul Pierce. And so it's the Lakers with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. West kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Kobe. Now here's West, covered by Havlicek. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for West. So it's Boston now. They trail by 18. Cousy passes to Bird. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. West has got his fifth rebound in this one. Johnson outside. Back to West. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Now Shaq, 6 to shoot. Takes a three, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Johnson's got 13 points in the second half. Here's Cousy. Baseline jumper. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
The three from Bryant. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got his sixth rebound on the night. And the basket by Pierce.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Havlicek against West. No good on the triple.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Good on the shot. Johnson's got 25 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Celtics trail by 17. Havlicek outside. Pass to Cousy. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. He's got 27.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Cousy. To the middle. The kick out to Havlicek. The three ball. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson against Bird. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 19. Now the pass to Pierce. Here's Kuzi, defended by Bryant. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 29 in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Kuzi with the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Lakers leading by 19. West outside. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Here's Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 31.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
One shot.
Free throw good. Bird. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. West with the ball. Johnson in the corner. Baylor up top. Pass to Mikan. No good that time. Excellent D there from Parrish. Here's Rondo. The teardrop falls in.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And here's Rondo. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.